Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I've actually done a tutorial for you guys using the Barry M Natural Glow palette, which is this one here, which I purchased about 2 weeks ago now. I'm going to film a review for it because I've now used it a couple of times. And I'm going to go ahead and get straight into the tutorial for you guys. I hope you like the video and keep on watching. So first of all, I'm going to be taking the Johnson's Face Care for Dry Skin Daily Essentials Nourishing 24-Hour Day Cream with SPF 15. A lot, and I'm just going to dot it on my face. My skincare is fairly basic at the moment because since being pregnant my skin has dried out quite a lot, but then some things that are hydrating seems to just be way too greasy on my skin, and I definitely don't have oily skin, so it was a little bit confusing. So next I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm just going to give that a couple of minutes to dry. Ignore my hair, I've got bed hair. I just threw it up this morning because we're going for a walk, so I'm trying to do like a basic no makeup look, but I need to do my hair after I've done my makeup because that would be easier. And I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. For foundation, I'm going to be taking Rimmel's Wake Me Up foundation, and this is SPF 15 again. I love having SPF in things, and this is in 103 True Ivory. And I'm also going to be taking the Bobbi Brown Face Blender. This is just the travel size brush. It's just a fluffy brush, but I've been really liking this for a foundation recently. So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. Just a dot like that for now, we'll start with that. And then I'm just going to use my finger to spread it onto my face. Don't usually put a lot of foundation on my forehead, and my skin's been fairly good recently with breakouts, so we'll see how that does. And I'm just getting my brush and whatever on my hand, and then we're just going to blend it in. I just love the way that this brush blends the foundation into your skin. I almost feel like it gives it like a really airbrushed type look. I used this foundation a lot last year. I did do a blog review on it, so I'll link it down below for you guys. And I just like to take it down my neck a little bit just to make sure it's all blended out and there's no horrible foundation lines. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows now, and to do my eyebrows I'm just going to quickly comb through them. So yeah, I'm just going to take the Avon Perfect Eyebrow Kit, and this is in soft brown. So it has a mirror and it comes with the shadow to colour the eyebrow, and then it comes with the wax, but I never really use the wax. I don't particularly like wax on my eyebrows, and they're not that unruly, I don't think. So just taking an angled brush, this is Royal Langnickel Silk Pro, and this is in the number C49, small angled brush, and I just rub it in the product and then I tap off any excess. And then starting sort of here, and then kind of follow the natural curve of my eyebrow. I don't particularly have to draw any extra on. A little bit around here where I'd like a bit more of an arch. I just like a nice defined brow, and then I try not to have too much product on my brush now, and I'm just going to fill in the front of my brow, and I try not to have this too harsh. I just try and blend the colour into the rest of my eyebrow. Like so, and now I'm just going to do the other eyebrow and I'll be right back. There you go, and that is my eyebrows done. So now I'm going to do my eyes, and I've been waiting to use this. I've used it a couple of times already. Oh, first of all, before I do my eyeshadow, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Primer Potion and just apply this to the lids. I love this, and I'm going to be doing a review on this soon, so as soon as I do I will link it down below for you guys. But I love this product because it almost cancels out any redness or like veins on your eyelids. So you could probably just do this completely on its own if you really wanted to. So now that that's all on my eyelids, I'm now going to take the Barry M Natural Glow palette. I think this is fairly new and it's about $6.49 I think. In Superdrug I got this, so I'll link it down below. And I will be doing a review on this palette shortly. I'm probably going to do it after this tutorial because I did film it and my camera didn't focus the entire time. So I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to use this colour here. Oops, you can see the camera. Just going to take this really pale creamy shade here and I'm going to apply that all over the lid, and I'm just going to use my finger for this. I'm going to pat it onto my eyelid. And I'm going to take it up to the brow bone slightly. Blended that out nicely. I'm just going to take a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow brush, which is a really nice big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to make sure that it is all blended out. You don't have to be too precise with this. I just want to make sure there's no harsh lines of a nice creamy eyeshadow. And now taking my MAC 239 brush, I'm going to just take this taupey browny sandy colour here, and I'm just going to sweep this through the outer corner of my eye, like halfway in my lid, and then up through the crease a little bit. So halfway on the lid, and these colours are really buildable. So don't worry if it's looking a little bit like there's nothing there at the moment. And the whole idea with this look today is that there is no makeup. And now again I'm going to take this shader brush and I'm just going to gently make sure there are no harsh lines. So that's just added a nice bit of colour to our eyes. I'm now going to take a Sigma E35 brush, and I am just going to take this shade here, which is like a slightly shimmery, goldy shimmer colour. It's very similar to this one, it's just got a little bit of shimmer in it, just to put in the outer corner. Tap off any excess. I just want a little bit of colour, extra definition here. So I'm just dabbing the brush. A bit of added depth. I'm just going to take the darkest shade in the palette, this brown here, and I'm just going to, taking a very small pencil brush, this is a Smudger C420 by Royal Langnickel Silk Pro again. I'm just going to do like a little V on the outer corner of my eye. Not taking it in very far at all, I just want to add some more depth. And then I'm taking the Sigma brush again, I'm just going to really blend that. So now I'm just going to take this MAC Teddy Eye Kohl pencil, and I'm just going to run this along my upper lash line, and then I'm going to blend it out. It's just going to add some thickness to my lashes and a bit more definition, but it's not going to be as harsh as a black would look. So very lightly. These are really good for smudging out. They're just so chalky. They are perfect. And I'm just going to take that same MAC that we used before, the 239 brush, and I'm just going to smudge that out. Just adds a little bit more depth to the same eyeliner pencil. I'm just going to do the bottom lash line, just to add some definition. So I'm not actually doing on the waterline, I'm just like brushing by my eyelashes. Like so. And now going into mascara, I'm going to take one of my favourite mascaras, the Falsies Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline. I've just had to repurchase this for God knows how many times I've had this now. So I'm just going to apply that to my lashes. So now that we're done with mascara, I'm not going to put any in my bottom lashes today because I'm going to have my glasses on anyway. I'm just going to go on and conceal under my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, and this is a 2-in-1 concealer and a highlighter. I rediscovered this. This is in 010 Ivory. I rediscovered this in my makeup drawer. It used to be a favourite and I don't know why I stopped using it. So just going to dot that under my eyes, and then I'm actually going to take a fluffy brush. This is one of the Urban Decay. This is the Naked 3 one. I'm just going to be using this end of the brush. Don't know why, I just think these are really good for buffing out concealer. And I just like to dab it first to get it where I want it, and then I'm just going to buff it in. I'm just going to do the other eye now too. So again, I just pat it out a little bit just to spread the product, and then I buff it. See, that's actually highlighted my cheeks really nicely if the lights weren't like putting a huge shadow under my eyes. So going on to complexion again, we're now going to take the Chanel Sultan de Chanel, if I've said that right, bronzer. I have a review on this as well and I'll link it down below. Again, this was another summer favourite last year. All my favourites seem to be coming back out to play. And I'm going to be taking this Kabuki brush. I think it's a MAC one, but all the writing is scribbled off it again. And all I do is I swirl that into the product. This is a really nice bronzer because it's not too harsh. And you don't need too much of this at all. And I'm just going to suck in my cheeks. And I kind of just put that not just in the hollow, but sort of I spread it over the cheekbone as well, more to add a glow, less, not so much contouring, because we're not going for a heavy look today. Next I'm just going to take my blusher, and I'm going to be using the Barry M palette for this, and I'm just going to take this blusher here, which is in here, which is just like a peachy pinky colour, kind of white natural looking. So I'm going to get a little bit of that on the brush, like so. And just apply it to the apples of my cheeks. So once we've done that, I'm now going to set it all, and I'm using another Chanel product, and this is the Chanel Universal Compact. I'm sure you're supposed to say that in French, but I can't. So this is the Chanel Universal Compact in 20 Clary, or translucent 1 basically, and it's like this. It's been well loved. It comes with a little spongy thing, and it comes with a mirror as well. I'm taking a big fluffy brush. This is a Royal Langnickel Silk Pro powder brush C100, and I'm just going to tap that into the product, brush off any excess because I really don't want too much. I'm just going to apply a little bit all over. I don't normally need a lot on my forehead. And that is the look finished. I hope you liked the video, guys. I'm not going to put anything on my lips because I'm probably just going to put Vaseline on because we are just going for a walk. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope you liked the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will link any blog posts that I have to anything that I've used here today down below, along with my last video and my last pregnancy update video. And I will also link down below all the products that I've used in this video as well, or I'll just mention them. I don't know if I'll link them all. I will try and find them all for you guys, see. But yeah, all the information will be down below. Just click and you can find my Twitter and Instagram down there, which is at @sfrancistweets, and for Instagram it's Sarah25FM. So yes, yeah, I think that's everything. Just comment down below if you have any videos you'd like to see and requests, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!